Training camp is officially underway, and while some players are clinging onto roster spots, others are staring at golden opportunities. And in this video, we're diving into 4 Falcons players who have the most to gain in training camp. From breakout rookies to savvy vets with something to prove, let's get into it right now. Now, number 1, we have to start with linebacker Jaylen Walker. If there's anyone primed for a massive leap in camp, it is him. Walker has the rare mix of speed, size, and versatility, and that's exactly what got him drafted 15th overall this year. At Georgia, he was the definition of a Swiss Army knife. You need a blitzer? He's got you. Sideline to sideline linebacker? No problem. Drop into coverage? He can hang. And now the Falcons want him focused on being a traditional edge rusher? But how long does that truly last? Training camp is where his versatility could shine the brightest. Don't be surprised if coaches start playing him all over the field just to keep him on the field. And unlike James Pierce Jr., who carries expectations due to the assets that were given up to go get him, Walker has more flexibility in the ability to groove and flourish. Next up, Divine Deablo. This guy is quietly lining up to be the most impactful additions of the NFL offseason. After a solid run in Las Vegas, he's come to Atlanta looking to take a starting job, and he might just do that. Diablo has consistently run with the first team defense in OTAs and in minicamp, and he's already earned praise from Raheem Morris. He's showing strong instincts, surprising play recognition, and elite athleticism. Add in his length and ability to wear the green dot, you got a guy who's pushing Troy Anderson hard for that linebacker 2 spot next to Caden Ellis. And here's the thing. Anderson has struggled to stay healthy. He's flashed elite athletic traits, but injuries have slowed down his development. And if Diablo keeps trending upward, there is a real chance that he cements himself as a starter and in the process, potentially reshaping the future of Atlanta's linebacker core. Now, let's talk about one of the biggest wild cards in this year's draft class, Billy Bowman. Now, he was a surprise day 3 pick, but the vision for him has been clear almost instantly, and I think he has the most to gain this year in training camp. He's explosive, twitchy, and fearless, and he's gunning for that starting nickel corner spot and currently held by D. Alford. Bowman had a standout minicamp where he was competitive. He popped off pretty much in every facet. And let's not forget, the Falcons used one of their precious few picks on him. That says a lot about how they view his potential. Now, D. Alford had an up and down 2024 season and, is only technically on a 1-year deal. And if Bowman comes out firing in camp and shows that he can handle responsibilities of the slot, this coaching staff will have zero hesitation handing him the reins. Jeff Ulbrich wants dogs in the secondary. And if Bowman fits that mold perfectly, do not be surprised if he's a day 1 starter at the beginning of the season. And finally, we've got Cobee Bryant. Not the one you're thinking of, but this Bryant has a shot to write his own history. This undrafted corner from Kansas is entering camp with a real opportunity to crack the 53-man roster. Why? Because beyond A.J. Terrell and Mike Hughes, the cornerback depth is kind of wide open. Veterans like Mike Ford and Keith Taylor have experience but aren't locked in. And the in-house options like Natron Brooks and Lamar Jackson are kind of battling for consistency. You enter Cobee Bryant, a guy who turns heads in college with physical play, solid instincts, and the kind of chip on the shoulder mentality you love in an undrafted free agent. He's got a real path to make the team through special teams and potentially leapfrogging into a rotational role with a strong camp. And remember, this coaching staff has no problem playing young guys if they earn it. They came out and said it, and they're like, look, we need to play the young guys. And Bryant has that kind of hunger that can't be coached, and camp is the perfect stage for him to prove that he belongs. So there you have it. 4 Falcons with everything to gain in training camp. Whether it's locking in a starting role, proving their worth, or making a name as a rookie, the stakes are sky high. Drop a comment down below who you think has the most to gain in camp, and do me a favor, please. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And if you want to see more videos like who has the most to lose in training camp, check this one out right here. And like always, peace.